Welcome back to the Epic Allcraft Podcast. I'm Hada, joined by the one and only SWIFTY. How's it going, man?
Doing great. Hada just spent the last hour buying every single spell to my Razer Naga. This thing is like an extension of my soul now.
That's dedication. I've got to say, those Razer Nagas are game changers. Speaking of which, you got a pretty unique setup, don't you?
Absolutely. Since I'm missing a pinky, I found using two Razer Nagas with one for each hand. But it's the ultimate strategy. It's like dual wielding in WoW, but for real life.
But dual wielding Razer Nagas, now that's a power move, must make executing those one-shot macros a breeze.
Oh, it does. You know that macro I made, this SWIFTY special, I can launch that bad boy with just a flick of my thumbs. It's like I've got arcane power at my fingertips.
And speaking of that, I heard you've been trying to impress the ladies with your Razer Naga skills.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe how many people are amazed by the RGB lighting alone. And when I show them my macro skills, they're blown away. It's all about the flashy moves, both in-game and out.
That's hilarious, man. You should bring those Nagas to the club. Light up the dance floor.
Now that's an idea. Imagine the scene. Be two Razer Nagas lighting up with each beat of the music. I'd be unstoppable.
Unstoppable indeed. But hey, let's get back to WoW. What's your go-to setup on the Naga from Moonkin?
The Mootin setup. Well, first I bind all my damage spells to the top row. Gotta have that firepower at the ready. Then the middle row is all about utility, roots, heals, you name it. And the bottom row, that's the SWIFTY special zone.
Sounds like you've got it all figured out. I've got a similar setup, but I've dedicated button just for the Moonkin dance. You know, for those moments when you just got a busted move.
The dance button, crucial for any Mookin. Hey, maybe I should set up a macro just for dancing.
That would be epic. Dance macro to rule them all.
To random memory. Just hit me. Remember how I used to date Takarita? Once I used her as a human mouse pad for my Razer. Now I was rolling that mouse all over her. See, once it was dark in the room and she thought I was using her as a mouse pad. But I'd actually let my friend play Beat Saber with my Razer Naga and she thought it was me. Can you imagine? Well, alright listeners, you heard it here first, the dance macro is coming. Well, Hada, it's been great talking about our Razer Nagas and WoW strategy. Always a blast.
Definitely, SWIFTY. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to check out our next episode where we'll dive deeper into the world of macros and maybe even share some of our secret strategies.
Stay epic, everyone. And remember, it's not just the gear, but how you use it